Is it time to buy or sell Rigetti Computing stock? In this video, we're diving deep into Rigetti Computing. Our initial report was published on our website on Wednesday, the 14th of May, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analyses. You don't want to miss crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4, at stockinvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and gain access to free price predictions and in-depth analyses for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. Since the 2nd of May 2025, our system has ranked Rigetti Computing as a strong buy candidate, assigning it a score of 7.53. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this period. The stock has experienced a gain of 9.5%. This equates to an average return of 1.06% per day since it received the strong buy candidate designation. The stock is currently positioned in the upper range of a very wide and weak upward trend in the short term. This could present a favorable selling opportunity for short-term traders, as a reaction back towards the lower range of the trend is anticipated. A breakout above the upper trend line at $11.77 would suggest a stronger rate of increase. The current 3-month trend indicates a potential change of 2.75% over the next 3 months, with expected returns ranging from negative 32.55% to 3.93%. Considering the longer term, our 12-month analysis forecasts a projected change of 114.73%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary between 40.68% and 357.26% over the coming year. In current terms, this would position the future price between $16.38 and $53.22. Our latest daily update for Rigetti Computing includes the headline, Volatile Ride for Rigetti Computing Incorporated stock price on Wednesday, moving between $10.18 and $12.39. The Rigetti Computing Incorporated stock price gained 17.99% on the last trading day, which was Wednesday, the 14th of May, 2025, rising from $9.87 to $11.64. During that day, the stock fluctuated 21.71%, with a low at $10.18 and a high of $12.39. The price has risen in 7 of the last 10 days and is up by 31.23% over the past 2 weeks. Volume increased on the last day, along with the price, which is a positive technical sign. In total, 59 million more shares were traded than the day before, with a total of 132 million shares bought and sold for approximately $1.54 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $21.42 and the lowest was 66 cents. Currently, the price is 45.66% or $9.78, below the 52-week high of $21.42, which remains the all-time high for the stock. Rigetti Computing, which operates in the emerging sector of quantum computing, recently released its first quarter earnings report. This report revealed a staggering 52% year-over-year revenue decline to $1,470,000, significantly missing market projections. Following this disappointing financial news, shares of RGTI fell by 15%. However, the stock bounced back on May 14th, surging by 18% after a major quantum deal announcement from a competitor, illustrating the volatility inherent in this sector. Analysts remain cautious, with some downgrading their price forecasts for RGTI, citing the company's high cash burn rate and ongoing financial instability. Despite the sharp revenue drop, some investors are drawn to the long-term potential of quantum computing, often described as a trifecta, when combined with artificial intelligence and cloud technologies. The recent upswing highlights a common pattern in quantum stocks, where optimistic market sentiment can quickly lead to rapid price shifts. In the short term, the volatility seen today could attract speculative trading, further shaking investor confidence. In the long term, the outlook may depend on the company's ability to stabilize its finances and deliver on its technological promises. As the quantum market matures, Rigetti's future performance will require careful monitoring, and stakeholders weigh its current challenges against its potential for innovation and advancement in quantum computing. Analyst ratings. On Thursday, the 6th of March, 2025, it was reported that Alliance Global Partners assigned RGTI a buy rating with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 14th of January, 2025, B. Riley reported giving RGTI a buy rating with a hold action. On Friday, the 20th of December, 2024, Craig-Hallum assigned RGTI a buy rating with an initialize action. On Friday, the 9th of August, 2024, Needham reported giving RGTI a buy rating with a hold action. On Thursday, the 25th of July, 2024, B. Riley gave RGTI a buy rating with an initialize action. Analysts have assigned Rigetti Computing stock a general strong sell rating. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. Regarding return on investment, the analysts have also given the stock a strong sell rating. The following signals have been identified for Rigetti Computing. The chart today shows mostly positive signals. Rigetti Computing Incorporated stock displays buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, suggesting a favorable forecast for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal from the relationship between the two averages, with the short-term average positioned above the long-term average. If there are downward corrections, support will be found at $10.43 and $9.07. A breakdown below either of these levels will trigger sell signals. A buy signal was generated from a pivot bottom point on Friday, April 4th, 2025, and the stock has risen by 55.2% since then. Further increases are anticipated until a new top pivot is established. Moreover, there is a buy signal indicated by the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. Volume is rising alongside the price, which is regarded as a strong technical signal. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal. Pivots, buy signal from 28 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal from 144 days ago. Short-term moving average, sell signal from 3 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal from 11 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal from 13 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal from 18 days ago. The long-term moving average, sell signal from 3 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal from 29 days ago. Remember to visit our page at stockinvest.us if you want to find more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Rigetti Computing. Rigetti Computing Inc. finds support from accumulated volume at $11.47. This level may present a buying opportunity as an upward reaction is anticipated when this support is tested. The stock exhibits significant movement during the day, indicating high volatility, and the large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band categorizes it as high risk. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by $2.21 between its high and low, which translates to a movement of 21.71%. For the past week, the stock has experienced an average daily volatility of 11.51%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for Rigetti Computing, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This crucial ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its per-share earnings. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company has negative earnings or is losing money. Even established companies can experience downturns, often due to factors beyond their control. However, consistently negative PE ratios may signal insufficient profit and potential bankruptcy risks. In other news, the next earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is expected on August 6, 2025. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Rigetti Computing. There's no significant resistance from accumulated volume above, which suggests that the stock could experience a swift upward movement under favorable conditions. In this scenario, it may be wise to enter a position and utilize volume as a guide for determining when to exit. On the downside, Rigetti Computing encounters its first support level at $11.47. If this support level holds, it could present an attractive entry point with the expectation of a rebound. The combined average rating for Rigetti Computing from multiple analyst sources is a strong sell. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 14th of March, 2025, Rivas David conducted an insider sale of 275,000 shares of common stock. On the 11th of March, 2025, McCarthy Cathiel conducted an insider sale of 150,000 shares of common stock. On the 10th of March, 2025, Bertelsen Jeffrey conducted an insider purchase of 200,000 shares of common stock. On the 10th of March, 2025, Rivas David also conducted an insider purchase of 200,000 shares of common stock. On the 11th of March, 2025, Rivas David conducted an insider sale of 351,785 shares of common stock. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we have determined that the insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 10.185. Overall, insiders purchased 8,244,014 shares and sold 5,229,290 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $11.20, representing a decline of 3.76%. This stock experiences significant daily fluctuations, which introduces a higher level of risk. Currently, there is a buy signal based on a pivot bottom identified 27 days ago. Is Rigetti Computing stock a good buy? Rigetti Computing Inc. presents several positive indicators and is currently in a weak upward trend. As the age-old saying goes, let the trend be your friend. Thus, we consider it a favorable choice at present levels, with expectations for further gains over the next 3 months. We have updated our analysis conclusion for this stock from hold accumulate to strong buy candidate. After assessing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Thursday, the 15th of May, we anticipate Rigetti Computing to open lower by 237 thousandths and start trading at $11.40. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and it is essential to consult with a financial advisor before making any decisions regarding the purchase or sale of securities. Your investment decisions should not solely rely on stockinvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.